Alright, ahoy there, my internet crew, the chaotic crew, my audience, internet people. It be I, Pirate Queen Rose Chaos Sparrow, joined as always by my very best friend in the entire universe, Captain Foxy the Pirate Fox.
Oh, Professor Red Diamond.
He's absolutely not one of my friends.
Really? You have a habit of inviting your not friends in your room to do a video with you?
You have a habit of showing up in my studio to do a video with me. I don't invite you. Anyway, what was it?
You know, I can't come in unless invited.
You're not a vampire, don't play. Anyway, we have big news. We may be doing a on-location filming next Thursday called Theory Thursday. And if the quality on that one's a bit shaky, don't worry because it'll be on a handheld, like, tablet device. Or, like, one of the little phones. Because on location. But that's besides the point. Anyway, what did you say you were here trying to talk about again?
Well, he was asking about Scotland yesterday. And I reminded you of someone from Scotland. The Loch Ness Monster, as you like to say.
Nessie!
Well, Ned, because she lives in Loch Ness. Loch is a word for lake.
If you guys can't tell, she's actually one of my favorite mythological beings. Anyway.
Yeah, speaking of theories, several theories about what she is exist.
I personally like the theory that she's a dinosaur.
Several blurry photos supposedly of her exist.
Some people have come out and said that the original photo that sparked the entire myth was a photo of a stick floating in the lake. I personally say, no. Not yet.
The one thing they did prove about the original photo, it was taken in an era of time when there was no way of changing the photo, no way of doctoring it up.
Well, it was a real photo, but people have said that it was a stick floating in the lake.
I doubt a stick would have been mistaken for a huge sea creature.
Well, a large tree branch with other branches coming off it.
Still wouldn't be quite big enough.
But if you zoomed in far enough to something, besides, it's not that close in the image.
Right. It's not.
Some guys saw this.
It had to be pretty doggone big.
Some random guy saw this thing, the stick floating in the lake, and thought, I'm going to take a picture and start a whole monster mystery. And then lied to everybody. That's what they're saying, but I'm saying the fact that it's a lie is the lie. Nessie is real.
There were already stories circulating about her before the first photograph was ever taken. People had seen her, it's just nobody had a camera, captured it on film. And it happened to get captured on film. And like I said, at a time when you couldn't exactly
edit photos,
so therefore it had to be a true photograph, only of course it was a bit blurry and not very...
Well, because cameras back then were...
Right. It wasn't great.
Were less quality than they are today. I'm not saying they were bad, they were extraordinarily good for the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just the ones we have today are so much better that they are kind of cruddy in comparison.
Right. In a digital photograph, you can change things in,
Yeah, you can.
you know, which is why you can't really trust a picture anymore.
Exactly, because, well, now they can be edited like 12 different ways before you ever see them.
Yes, picture used to be worth 1,000 words, but not anymore.
But this
Aha.
is certainly worth something. Anyway,
Personally, I think it would be worth a sightseeing trip. Get somewhere,
frankly, I agree with that.
go to Scotland and actually
Like, go out on like
rent
a canoe in Loch Ness.
right, and also, if possible, rent a cabin near enough.
Mm,
You could be watched because you never know when
exactly.
something's gonna pop up.
And take shifts. One person watches it like at night and the other one during the day.
Mm-hmm.
I claim night shift.
Mm-hmm.
I yeah, hello, I am a night owl. I will willingly stay awake all night long. Sunset to sunrise.
Yeah. First, you're gonna, you know, set up a security camera.
That too, but still.
Watch you.
But
Yeah,
I would
the
also
bad
trust
stuff.
I wouldn't really trust the camera footage as much as I would eyewitness.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe do both.
Mm-hmm.
Do both. Cuz like humans, first off, yes, can tell the truth but also can lie to each other.
Okay.
So set up the camera, but also have someone like maintaining the camera,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, sure. Someone who could change the footage to match whatever they say while everyone else is asleep.
Someone who believes the myth
Right.
wholeheartedly and wouldn't lie to save her own life
Hmm.
if the myth were real. Because frankly, if I'm the one doing the night shift, which hello, called it,
Mm-hmm.
so I would be.
Well, some of
But
the
when I'm not done talking and you talk over me, that is about the most annoying thing on the planet, mister. Now, if I were the one on the night shift and I saw her,
mm-hmm.
all I'm gonna say is y'all would be woken up right fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
Because my shriek of utter joy at actually seeing her
Mm-hmm.
would be that loud.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fun fact, I have no idea how to edit footage.
Mm-hmm.
None of this footage you guys are seeing right now is edited. I don't know how to edit. At all.
Yeah, sorry she don't cut me out of it.
God, I wish I could.
Now, as I was fixing to say, another popular theory is the fact that the lake, Loch Ness,
Mm.
is so deep
Mm.
in the very deepest, coldest corner of it, they're thinking possibly a tunnel to the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And in that depth, possibility of a dinosaur still surviving and still breeding and
Mm-hmm.
won't be the first time that an animal that we thought was extinct was
Wasn't.
rediscovered.
Exactly. Won't be the first time we thought they were extinct, but oh wait, no they're not. So, but do you think Nessie is a dinosaur, or do you think she's her own, like, mythological thing?
Well,
Because it
from
could be either.
from a
From the description, she's probably a dinosaur.
right, from a scientific standpoint, it's an animal. She is some type of amphibious dinosaur.
Or some type of aquatic.
Yeah,
aquatic or amphibious.
Right.
Because, I mean, she lives in a lake. So she would have to at least be amphibious.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe, personally, if she is a dinosaur, she is more like a plesiosaurus.
Right.
Which is a, like, fully aquatic type predatory dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
They may not have, like, gills, but
Right.
that long necks, like Nessie is known to have, um, 4 flippers, like this,
Mm-hmm.
um, a kind of round back, like that, um,
Just to help, believe it or not, disperse the water, make it easier to swim and move.
so that they're faster in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a penguin.
Yes.
Or a seal.
Mm-hmm.
Modern day. And, well, plesiosaurs, of course, ate a lot of fish, because, I mean, natural habitat, there's an abundance of fish. What are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when in Rome, you do as Romans do.
Mm-hmm.
When you live at sea, you eat a lot of seafood. Fact. Anyway, but, so you think she's a dinosaur?
Well, maybe not a direct dinosaur, but she is a species
Similar
to dinosaurs.
Certainly looks like a plesiosaur.
Right.
Well, from the, like,
Possibly a species from
them.
that era that as dinosaurs were ending and certain large creatures were still, like crocodiles and stuff like that we know
something like that,
is
yeah.
at dinosaur time.
That evolved into the crocodiles
Yes.
that we know today.
Right.
This could be something like that, but from, like, a plesiosaurus.
Exactly. Slight evolution, but yet no reason to continue evolving
Mm-hmm.
if it lived in one particular area.
Mm-hmm. So, but we're thinking closely related to dinosaurs.
Yes.
If not directly dinosaur.
Yes.
So basically dinosaur either way. And certainly big enough to knock over a little rowboat.
Definitely.
With just her nose. with just her nose. Like just the tip of her muzzle could knock it over.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she were to nudge the boat like a dolphin nudging like a bouncy ball,
Mm-hmm.
the boat goes over.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever's in the boat goes in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Which probably would be cold. Though that depends on what time of year it is. I would think.
Well, yeah.
It's still colder than the surroundings,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of the time of year, but it's less cold in warmer months than it is in, like, right now.
Yes, to a certain degree.
Was that a temperature pun? Good grief. But anyway, stay tuned for Theory Thursday that's coming up, because it'll be the first of its kind, and possibly not the last.
Yes, maybe we'll have a theory about Thursdays. Why does it even exist?
Why does Monday even exist? Time is a construct of human creation that I don't subscribe to. I mean, I get the day-night cycle. You need names for the dark and light periods. That I get.
Mm-hmm.
But all these freaking minute hours, minutes, seconds, that mess, I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
And why is because I can never tell how long it's been. Just, like unless I have some, like I'm watching the clock directly, something,
Mm-hmm.
right? But like normal folk like you,
Mm-hmm.
sitting here for like 10 minutes, not really doing much, could say, oh, it's been 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Me sitting here not doing much for about 10 minutes can say, oh, it's been like, what, a few seconds?
Hmm.
I have no metric of time at all. I can't do time. I mean, I know what time is. If you ask me to explain what time is, the hours, minutes, etc., I can do that.
Right.
I just can't tell how long it's been.
Mm-hmm.
And some people can, and that frustrates me.
Hmm. Should. I mean, you're free from the constraints of time. It's more relaxing.
Is it? Because no, it's
Less.
actually more, oh god, what did I just do? How long has it been?
Hmm. Well, I was going to say, unless you have something important you need to be at or do at a certain time, and at that time is when you make sure you keep looking at the clock every now and then, or set a timer.
Now try living every single day like that.
Hmm.
I can't do it.
Well,
I quit
I
doing
said
it.
only if you have something important you've got to be at or do.
I have things I have to do at specific times every single day.
Right. You can set a timer for that.
And no, Patrick, I refuse to set timers.
Well,
That's admitting
I set
defeat.
alarm clock.
That's admitting defeat, mister.
No, not admitting defeat.
Yes, it is.
And you can get busy and lose track of time, or sit down and fall asleep.
Speaking of falling asleep.
Do
Anyway, well, this was mainly about one of my favorite mythological creatures.
That's right, as well as throwing in some theories about it. Preparation for.
Theory Thursday!
That's right.
See you Theory Thursday, everybody! And again, don't mind the shaky video quality. It will not be on a stable desktop computer like this is. It will be on a handheld mobile device. So I apologize in advance for the shaky video quality and the jumpy movements that the camera is going to make down there. But I'm excited. I've got this theory working in the works. One that will probably blow everyone who knows this one cartoon show's minds.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want a hint? I bet they want a hint. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, come on.
Oh, and you're apologizing for the quality of the video. Just don't let the guy with the Parkinson's
Well, fair, but still.
record it. This guy's being funny.
Yeah. Look, you're on camera again.
It's me. In theory.
He's right. He's in. This guy is literally the key that set off the entire theory.
Oh, maybe it's Friday. Do we ever miss it?
No, it's next Thursday.
Oh. Let's see.
We have to get the rest of the
I'm a
pieces.
ghost. I have no constraint of
You either?
time.
You either? The club, man. It lost all meaning to me ages ago.
What's time to somebody who has an eternity?
Exactly. And what's time to someone who doesn't care what time it is? Because that's why I don't care what time it is. I do what I have to do when I have to do it, and that is it. I live like a cat. When I have to do something, I do it. And I don't give a dang about what time it is. Right?
Right.
You dork. Anyway. Well, we'll see you Theory Thursday, everybody.